Hello, everybody. My name is Aveditas Capital. I'm very glad that you're back on my new video or on my new market review. Today is my fourth market review that I'm doing. So now we are on the new month, December, and we had some price action over the last weeks, or over the last week, sorry, may I say, since the last market review. So, as I mentioned the last time, we were getting here to this resistance, which was confluent with the range low of our last macro range from January 22 till May 2022. And that resistance acted on the last days, or on the day where I made the video, as an support area, or it seemed to act as such. And what have we seen since then? So we had this massive price action. I didn't take this move to the upside, so we had an 11 percentage move on Bitcoin, which is quite massive for it. And now I'm looking for the next area where we could see from a macro perspective or where from a macro perspective I think there could be a bigger resistance. It's around this 44,000 area. Why do I think that? If we go back to our macro area or our macro range from our macro range from our macro range from January till May 2022, we can see that this area, this 44,000 level, acted as an bigger resistance for, or was a very pivotal level on the chart. We had here two resistance moves or wicks that didn't close above that area, and here a deviation that we saw. If we go back, if we go more back in time, we can also see that in September it seemed to look as an resistance or support area, as we can see here in that case. So support, support, and here a resistance. So now we are heading into this level, and till now it's nothing clear on the long or in the short side. So I wouldn't like to take any positions on Bitcoin now. I think there are better plays on the altcoin market. But yes, that are my current thoughts on Bitcoin. If we look at the mid range of this range from of this 22 range, or the first half of 2022, oh sorry, we can see that the mid range is aligning around the 41,000 area. So we didn't see any reaction here. The the price just surged above this mid range. So till now it's not a pivotal level. So if I would like to trade this, I would now prefer more the short side. I would look for a reaction here at the 44,000 area level, and then I would consider shorts into this area to this 37, 30 or low 38s, something like that. So maybe this is the range that we will now get, so that we see a choppy price action over the next months here around this area. So 44,000 and 37,000. But I will wait, and when the time comes, I will trade this. So now we get to Ethereum. Ethereum had also a very nice move from the last week on. So we have made a new yearly high for Ethereum. We made here in consolidate, or we built a range from the 10th of November till now the 2nd of December. So a bit less than a month, and we broke out of this range, and now we are on a price discovery mode. If we go to the daily chart, I didn't analyze Ethereum, but if I look at this chart, I also think that this area, this 2022 range as on Bitcoin, could be a pivotal level for, or an interesting level for Ethereum. So here we have a bit more upside. If we get here to this 2,500 level, that would be an area where I would like to see a reaction of the market. If we don't see any reaction, then we have more upside. So these are my current thoughts on Ethereum. Now I would like to present you some trades that I took last week. I took an Avax long. So I'm in the money now with this trade. It's more in swing position, or yeah, it's 20% move, 15% move. So I'm looking forward to capitalize this move. So what were my main ideas for this trade? So we have built here this demand zone, sorry, this supply zone over the last weeks, over the last 2 weeks or something, where we can see that this area seemed to be respected many times. So as I thought that Bitcoin, that Avax could get back above this area, I thought to myself, okay, if that's the case and we see further upside on Bitcoin, then those highs here around that $24 area can be tagged easily. But now I'm looking, I will look on the momentum on the altcoins. So till now we have more in Bitcoin season, but that could change easily over the next few weeks, and then we get massive price action on altcoins. But till now, we are just gonna play with what the market gives us. So I don't have any other open positions till now. I was looking to short some altcoins. Yes, sorry, I forgot to mention one altcoin that I shorted last week. I think it was Monday. Yes, OP. That was a nice one, because shorting on this market condition is it's not that easy. So you need to have a bit of experience on the technical side of things. Okay, so we came here to OP. This was a risky trade. So here, this $180 area, as you can see here, was also pivotal area. We built 2 deviations above this area, as you can see here, and it acted most of the time as a resistance. Here we built also a deviation. So my main goal was to capitalize on this move, and I was looking for an upswing to this $180 area. So I was looking at the chart here around the 25th of November, and I thought to myself, okay, where I want to pay attention to my trade that I will take, it's around this 180, 181 area. And yes, so we came here on the 26th of November at the evening, before I went to bed. We came here to this area, and I opened a small position where I risked, like, I don't know, 0.5% of my trading capital. And at the morning, where I had the confirmation that this area seemed to act as a resistance, so when I woke up around 8 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 6 a.m., sorry, 7 a.m., I compounded my position, and I closed most of it around this 168, 167 area, so near the lows. And yes, I'm very happy with that trade. It was so I had like I tightened my stops where I compounded my trades, so I had like a 2.5 R trade or something like that. So not that bad for this market conditions. If you are shorting this market conditions, I think you need to be a very experienced trader, and I wouldn't look for any swing shorts. So I would just look for swing longs. So yes, guys, that was from my part. I would like to make this week another market review. So I'm looking forward to do this week again, and maybe next or the week ahead we can get a guest on this show. with my few followers. So I thank you very much for hearing all my thoughts about the market, and I wish you a very good week ahead. Stay blessed, guys.